plane, train, automobile and boats. It is how we traveled in Europe for almost 2 months. Thank you for watching our videos. We are on Regal Princess.
It is the Rock of Gibraltar.
Yes, we are going to Canary Islands through Gibraltar, and we actually have never been here before, and our ship stopped here in Gibraltar. No, you know, the Strait of Gibraltar is between Europe and Africa. What can you see? What can you do here? No, actually, honestly, not too much. You can walk on streets, you can shop if you want to, and you can go on the top of that rock by cable car, by bicycle, or you can walk. Ben took a cable car.
This is a view down one of the main streets of Gibraltar. Looks like a reasonably prosperous city with nice apartment buildings. It's obviously not big. I mean, you could see that it's hemmed in by the rock, the mountain, and the ocean, and the Spanish border. It isn't very large at all. In spite of the fact that this is an English colony, they appear to use euros here pretty extensively, and as you can see here, regular gasoline is €1 and 18.9 cents per liter, so not a bad price at all. Here you see the cable car to the top of the mountain in Gibraltar. That is the fortified mountain, which is full of tunnels and old fortifications, cannon emplacements, and places for soldiers to live and so forth, all the way at the top overlooking the Straits of Gibraltar to defend the entrance to the Mediterranean. This has been a fortress belonging to Great Britain for I don't know how long, hundreds of years, and it remains a British possession and a British fortress at the entrance to the Mediterranean even to this day. The top of Gibraltar is very, very interesting for a lot of reasons. For me, the principal reason was because of the historic nature of the place. It is just really one of the key strategic locations on the entire planet Earth, and for that reason I really wanted to go to the top and see it. But it's also interesting for tourists because of the population of monkeys that they have there. These monkeys have, of course, come over from Africa and have lived on the mountain at Gibraltar for I don't know how long, but a long time. But now they've become very acquainted with and used to tourists. They don't seem to bother tourists as long as you don't have food holding out, as long as you're not holding out food in your hand or something like that. But they do watch you go by and somewhat ignore you and somewhat watch you, but they're everywhere along the top of the mountain. They're a real tourist attraction, and they are quite interesting to watch. As you walk along the top, you can see monkeys and their children. You can see monkeys in trees. You can see monkeys sitting on the sidewalk, and even monkeys eating food that have been given to them by the tourists. They ask you not to feed the monkeys, but of course that doesn't keep people from doing it. Here you see the magnificent view from the top of the mountain, the view of the Straits of Gibraltar with Spain in the background, and Gibraltar's something else. It's amazing. In the far distance is Africa. Here are the ships anchored waiting to go through or have just come through the straits. On the other side of the bay is Spain. That's the town of, I believe it's pronounced Algeciras. There was a big battle fought in this bay here during the Napoleonic era. There's our ship down below.
What's next? Canary Islands, Spain. See you very, very soon. Goodbye.